Hey again. All right, so for this one, I will be getting intuitive messages for the new moon in Cancer. Because in a little bit, I gotta go and start moving all my stuff from my place to the room I'm gonna be staying in for the duration. All right, so the new moon in Cancer, which ironically, it's about the home foundations and what is comfortable for you. You are beginning people, depending on where your Cancer house is, it is about this new beginning in terms of Cancerian themes, which would be security, mother, the mother, all right, nurturing aspects. So, where in your chart, and what do you have in your Cancer house? Okay. So, for example, I have a Cancer Mercury that is, and then there's going to be, with this new moon cycle, intuitively, I pick up that I'm going to have a new, once it transits over my Mercury, okay, I feel that it's going to level up in communication with the new emotions that the new moon is bringing to my Mercury. So I see it this way: whenever there is a transit, the moon is the fastest transit. So when it transits over any of our placements where we have something in that house, I feel that we get a level up. Whether it be a download information, we get this information, we get this, level up so that we have this internal knowledge in our metaphysical DNA or DNA in general, however you wish to look at it. And we have that information within us. Now, once we have that information within us, wow, I'm channeling, I can't help it. Ooh, I love when I get like this. So I feel like kissing myself. But anyway, so like, I know, ooh, scandalous. But so when that information is there, we have it within us. Now, when it's activated by something else, that is, it depends on aspects, it depends on other things in our chart. So the moon is emotions, all right? So if you have a sun in Cancer, okay, once the moon transits your sun, the sun is our, a lot of people say the ego, but what makes us, what we feel good about, what we feel proud, we want to show to the world. It's a part of us. Like, I know that the rising is our soul, our body. That's what I've spoken with my friend, because we have astro talks from time to time, and we philosophize astrology as one does. So with that, like that information that the moon or whatever transit. So now, for example, Mercury is transiting Leo. So our communication for everyone, depending on what that house is where it's transiting, you're going to be getting downloads and information within self on how to, I don't know where this is all coming from. I love it. I love when I get like this. On a personal side note, it makes me so happy that even if I'm going through a very hard time, I don't know how I do it and I get back up. I don't know how I do it. I really don't know, because this last one, and I'm still going through it. I'm still going through a lot, but holy shit. And it makes me think, now for me on a personal level, I have Cancerian placements. Yes. They're opposing my fourth house of Capricorn. We just had a Capricorn full moon. We're going to have another Capricorn full moon, as all the astrologers keep talking about, on July 21st. That is going to be another culmination. And so this is, since we already had a full moon in Capricorn June 21st, I believe, we're going to have, or June 20th, June 21st. Now with July 21st, that's going to be, so whatever we're learning in our Capricorn house and whatever aspects it is, aspecting in our chart, we are going through an upheaval. Like our emotions are being stirred up, and let's not forget that we have some retrogrades happening. And on a personal note, I feel like I shouldn't say this online, but I'm not having happy feelings about these retrogrades, but I'm trying to integrate and understand that these lessons, they're for me, not against me. It just feels really hard right now because everything just happened all at once. A very big tower moment for me. As if I haven't been having them. Even my dog pulled out the tower card for me. I was like, don't do that. Put it back. I really do believe I'm going through one of the biggest tower moments of my life. Everything is just like, everything's coming full circle, but in a way that I just didn't want. Not gonna lie to you guys. But on another personal note, the planet of shocking news and stuff is conjunct my vertex, which is supposedly the unavoidable fate. Now, I've also heard that the vertex, you got to work for the blessings of the vertex. And with Uranus conjunct that, Uranus is like, you got to work for it, and I'm going to be fucking random about it, and you're just going to have to take it. And I'm like, but I'm not feeling submissive right now. I don't want to do this. Uranus, can you not? Can you not? So there's that. And it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm sorry. I'm feeling crazy. It's been a crazy time. Can you blame me? But I'm still here. I'm in one piece. Somewhat. I think I'm in one piece. I'm here. I'm so here. And I'm getting a lot of family themes coming up because my 4th house is Capricorn. And I can go about that. But yeah, going back to the new moon. So, new cycle, new beginning, new things in that area of life, you know? For me, it would be my career. It is my 10th house. So new things happening in my career, how I present myself, how I communicate in terms of my career, because I'm a Libra rising. So depending on what, sorry, I had the itchies. So depending, I mean, I've been feeling it already, guys. I've been sharing so much on my channel that I am like, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Why? I'm kind of just going with my intuition, sharing what I feel is, you know, some things I do take down because I'm like, oh my God, what did I just do? But I've been feeling a lot of things. Home life has been so difficult for me all my life. And I'm being faced with it. So, and that's a Saturn thing. Saturn is transiting. Oh, that's another thing. Jupiter, Jupiter's currently in Gemini, and it is opposing my own Saturn in Sagittarius. So there's a lot of things. You really got to look at like astrology as a whole, or your natal chart, and kind of just dissect whatever you feel intuitively drawn to. That's what I do, and kind of go with the themes that I pick up on. So yeah, for this new moon in Cancer, just take it easy. Cancer's a sign of comfy, cozy, nurture, you know, so nurture that part of you that has been asking to be nurtured. I feel in my personal experience, because of my MC in Cancer, I have been told that the content and that's why I feel so bad when I kind of have my own upheavals. But usually, when I post, there's something very comforting about my presence, I've been told. And MC is my public appearance. It is my 10th house. Cancer is my 10th house. So the way, at least in whole signs, you know, and I am going to just be me. And there is a mothering, nurturing aspect about the way I present myself online. And I find it funny considering that I used Empress Arcana as my alias online. And it's something that's been for decades at this point. That's just me. That's part of me, right? And I love that part of me. And I hope that in the days to come, I can inspire you and nurture in any way possible and bring back balance wherever is needed. My MC is at a Libra degree too, so I kind of can't help it. There's a lot of Libra degrees in my chart. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I deviate to my own chart. I always do that because I think about it and I muse out loud about my own stuff. So no fret. Just keep going. If you're struggling with your own concepts, you're doing great, even if you don't feel like it. I feel like that every day. Whenever I let my mouth just take over and I say things, I go to myself, why'd you say that? And it's like, but I don't regret it. There are some things I do, but for the most part, what I feel at the moment, if something comes through, you are home. You are my home. Sorry, I just got a notification. So, you are home. You are my home. Even if there's a tower moment in the home. Oh. Even if there's a tower moment in the home. I saw it 11:11 on my timer. Can't believe I'm still talking. Even if there is upheaval, even if you are home, I am your home. You are my home. We are home together. I think I'll end it there. That was a beautiful little... I have a little notification system as part of my manifestation practice to help me manifest what I want. And that was one of the notifications, if you're curious. I just do that because sometimes when we need the encouragement most, it could be words shared with a loved one or anything, but sometimes, you know, there might be a disconnect and you might feel like you don't have that person by your side. So I create something to help me, a little system to keep encouraging me. Because who doesn't want to feel loved? Who doesn't want to feel at home, secure, and at peace? All right, I've talked a lot. Take care. And maybe I'll do some readings later, but I gotta get to work. Gotta get moving my stuff and organize that room for work. It's gonna be a lot of adapting. My connection with is divine and protected. That was another notification. Okay, in case anyone needed this reminder, if you have someone in your heart that you will have very much, I know I do. The connection is divinely protected. You are so loved and you are so cared for. That connection is so protected. The lamp, I'm here like, listen, lamp, we're gonna fist fight. It keeps getting divinely protected. So any upheaval, anything at all, it's only temporary, as long as you deem it so. Okay? If you want something, it's already yours. I'm learning, and it's a hard one because I'm still fighting the 3D concepts, but if you want something and it appears in your reality, you already manifested it. It's already yours. Take care.